Hello and welcome everyone to Performance Racing League Round 2 around Abu Dhabi or United Arab Emirates. Dhabi. I am your host, PWR Jasper, and we're back once again in the comms booth. Let's go into official live streams. Let's go dun. And everyone, PRL is live. There on. There we go. All right, Abu Dhabi. We just had the Tier 2 race finish 20-30 minutes ago. Yeah, it was a good one again. P10 to P5. Yeah, so Joe Biden expecting more screen time? Absolutely not. Unless you're pointing at a wall, then I will find some screen time for you. CAC from last to last. You had a bit of a hard time in Tier 1, no? Yeah, I didn't see you much. I know you had a Coliban, so you started from the back, I guess. Which, yeah, obviously doesn't help you. Is there anything to try and find out? Sewer decisions. No position changes from last time, and there's no Colibans to think about in Tier 1. So, standings from round 1. You have Mr. Bean, of course, winning the race. What has happened also, Pirel has updated the points. So it is now 2 more points to win. Because obviously we have P21 and 22, which gets you 2 points and 1 point now. But we have Mr. Bean on the top step right now, 38 points. We do have some tires I don't need. Telemetry can be fun, and lap data is the one I am after. Oh, and track map. Someone just thrown me in here. That's a white car, so that is J Root. But yeah, Mr. Bean, P1, ahead of HTL Llama, P2, 38 points to 34. Arnie the Goat, P3, the lovely Adri, P4, with 25 points, and J Root, P5, Ghost Viper, P6, 21 points. When it comes to constructors, Audi right now at the top, ahead of Ferrari. Coliban, and then I go. Oh yeah, I did see that. All right, here we go. J Root is coming through the final sector now. So here we go. Haas, J Root, starting us off. Check. It's behind. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Goes a little bit deep there. The reduced chicane. It's on the power nice and early. Good second part of it though. Oh, you don't want to be there. That's the racing line. Through the long left-hander, which if you have enough downforce, you can go right around the outside. Still, one of my favorite corners on this entire track, actually. Oh, it goes very deep. Manages to stay on the track, not get it removed. Pushing right to the end of the limit here. And sets a 1:24.3. Rusty, who also had a quali ban, it's his first quali laps, 25.7. Just gonna quickly check the qualifying in Tier 2, which we have already beaten by Mr. Joe Biden, 23.3. 1 second ahead of J-Root, 24.3. The pole was at 23.4 by Mr. Macmissile. Mr. Macmissile? Bazurga goes P3. Also, I need to make a clarification. Last week, I called this guy Jonda. It took me about 3-4 days until I realized that's DJ on the beat. So yeah, my bad. Mr. Bean goes into P2, 7,000 behind Joe Biden. And Joe said he'd be at the back. Yeah, right. That's it. No more TV time for you, Mr. Joe. Alfie off track. Ghost Viper. Let's go on board with Audi. Nice and calm through there. Llama 22.9. Damn. Ramsey with a 24.4. He said he'd be P4 in Tier 2. Right now with that, 24.4, he'd be P8. Actually. He'd be P9 actually, right ahead of DJ on the beat. As Ghost Viper goes P5. Here we have Mr. DJ on the beat in the Williams. We have Llama P1, Joe Biden P2, Mr. Bean P3. Here we go. DG on the beats starting their lap. Allegedly purple sector 1. Through the long left-hander now. Now through sector 3. It's a 1:24.6, not bad at all from DG on the beat. Qualified right ahead of me in the last race, tier 2, and finished right ahead of me as well. Got a P4, I believe. Just double check that. Yeah, P4. We have Joe on a lap. Let's see. They can get it stopped. Of course, we can see some braking markers are gone, and Joe not using line. Might struggle here. Using all of the track and a little bit more keeps it legal. Now pushing that ERS all the way. Long left-hander. Allegedly purple sector 2. Now through the last sector. Yellow flags, that's sector 1, so that won't affect Joe. And right up to the line, 3/10 found, but stays in the 23s. And behind Lama, Mr. Bean has found 4,000 in sector 1. That would not be enough to get Mr. Bean off 4th. Kobe has actually gone up. Yellow flags still not affecting Mr. Bean, luckily. Of course, yellow flags are pain now in qualifying because it removes the overtake. Mr. Bean. That's Ferrari looking lovely in the last sector. A little bit squirrely on the exit, goes to P3. Is 34,000 behind Joe Biden. I think J-Root just jumped up to P6. Very good from the Haas. Comes on an outlap. We'll go on board with Ghost. Ghost Viper. Just find an improvement in time, but not place. Ramsey still ahead by 85 thousandths of a second. Brian, I almost said Bronco to Brian. He's not on a lap. Rusty in the other Red Bull. He's not on a lap either. Or he's on a very slow lap. Let's go on board with my good friend Ramsey. For a lap. Currently 23.6 as a time. Which would be P3 in Tier 2. So his calculation was very, very good. And he is 2 seconds off. So I guess not that. Lama starting what probably is their last outlap. Audi in the lead of the constructors, but not in the drivers. Lovely through the chicane. Still retires in the pits. Don't have enough time. Has found the 3 temps, Lama. Currently at 22.6. Through the final sector now. Beautiful. Cool, calm, collected. Oh, and it drops the back end. Still finds time though, 22.8, but did lose time. There is time to find at the end. Can someone like Mr. Bean, Joe, maybe even Kobe exploit that and get right on them? Here we go. Mr. Bean starting their final lap. Can see some yellow flags, but doesn't seem to be around where Mr. Bean is right now, so won't have an effect on them. Through the chicane. Gets on the power as early as they can. How much time have they found up to sector 2? 2.5. This is gonna be very spicy. The Ferrari driver. Gets on the curb, using all of the track. Oh. We know Lama had a very bad final couple of turns. Is it enough? No, 23. 68 is still he might actually have invalidated at the end there, because I do think he set like a 23-0. Let me just quickly. Oh, 87. Okay, never mind. So it wasn't quite an improvement. Ewood has gone up to 23-2. Lama takes the flag. Mr. Joe Biden. Ramsey retires. That's in the pits. Causes the yellow flags. It's not optimal. Coming through the final turn now. And here you can see it turns to green as they go there. And they also don't improve. Kobe has jumped up 22-9. 22-9 from Kobe Place gets them P2. Also, Ramsey, you're starting in the same position as I did, so if I can go to top 5, you can. One clean lap, yeah. Oh, Ninja does a silly. But yeah, one clean lap is annoying. Did you get yellow flags, Ramsey, or did you just have whoopsies or traffic? P7 max. I probably could have squeezed into the top 6. I believe in you. No, just was it. Fair enough. So, Lama on pole ahead of Kobe Place. Joe Biden and Mr. Bean takes row 2 ahead of E-Root and J-Root. Row 4 consists of Viper and Alfie, with Drag King and Ramsey in the 5th row. Ninja and Bazurga, row 6, with Brian and Marjanizer, row 7 Arnie and DJ on the beat, row 8 Uno and Kak, P17 and P18 with Rusty and Tar Heels on row number 10, the final row in today's race. Here we go. Let's go into the race direction so we can see what everyone is thinking. Looks like everyone is going to be a sheep. A yellow little sheep. In tier 2, we had a safety car on lap 10, which was very interesting. Also, in terms of fuel, I went 3 and a bit under. Oh, someone ready at 30. Here we go. The 5 red lights are out, and away we go. There we go. Mr. Bean, with a good start, gets up to P3. Joe, only losing 1, manages to keep Ewood behind. So we go down to the first. Long turn ahead of the long first straight. Everyone behaving. Ramsey up 2. Ozurga up 2. Marjanizer up 3 for a moment. Goes around the outside of Ninja, who has to slot in behind. GTS GTS Drag King has dropped 4 spaces as he goes right around the outside of Arnie the Goat. And does get ahead of the Williams as well. Ninja, who had a horrible time. As we now can start. We do have some hard runners. Ramsey has left. So let me quickly get them back into the lobby. Because... Oh, friends. That's why I can't see them. Ramsey. There we go. Arnie. Oh, thought we were going to be 3 wide for a second. No, not quite. Arnie. Making that Alpine very wide. It's all good, Ramsey. It's all good. You can come back. You can come back. Head down. Head down. Ryan. Hopefully looking behind because he will see a Williams DJ very, very eager to get by. See both of the Williams having a look at each other. Mr. Bean currently P2. It's CAC having a little battle here with Uno and Rusty, tier 2 boys. Camera was awful. Just do that for a second. Here comes Ramsey. You can hear the Jaws theme playing in the background. Fortunately, I can't play it because, well, copyrights and stuff. But Ramsey goes around the outside up to P18. Gets ahead of Rusty, now looking at Uno and CAC for P16. Instead move into the final turn from Ramsey, now their teammate CAC. Let's go a little bit deep into turn 1. Keeps it on track. Ramsey with overtake. Let's see behind as well. Oh, Rusty! Oh, goes a little too hard. hits Ramsey a little bit. Hopefully, probably no damage. Ramsey sneaks up into P16. 4 seconds to the next car. Here we go. Llama versus Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean takes the lead. Mr. Bean on the hard tires compared to Llama on the mediums. Of course, in the train like this, you can save tires. Obviously, these guys drive very fast still, but you can still save some tires. See the Lyco, hear the Lyco. Let's do that so we can at least look at both directions. Here we go. Llama. Chooses the outside. Can't quite get it to stick. Let's quickly hop down to Arnie and Drag King. Oh, Arnie with a little bit of a slide. Has to settle for P10 right now. I think I have a bumblebee or something stuck in the window. Here it's flying straight into the window instead of my open window. Instead of the opening in the window. Kobe plays. Currently P3. Behind the two protagonists. Kobe got P15 last time out. Had a hard time in Australia. Here they are sticking with them. You can also say that Ramsey has caught up to Black Ninja. Go Llama. They're gonna shape up a move. Nope. Decides to stay. Let's go on board with Joe, who's right behind Kobe. Can I make a move? Nope. I got back, so let's hop back a little bit. Okay, this little pack where Bazurga is under pressure from DJ. Has a look around the outside, has a slot in behind Bazurga. Looks to have a sketchy rear through there. Back to the front. You can see Rams are shaping up a move. Oh, Alfie gets ahead of J Root. I'm unfortunately going to stick with these guys in case anything happens here. This is prime overtaking opportunities. If we get a safety car, I will just have to check the window because it does seem like something is stuck there. J Root had a little look on Alfie, but we'll have to slot in behind Aston Martin. Actually, Scrap that. Ghost Viper is opportunistic and goes for the move and gets up to P7 in the Audi. Hack Supreme getting ahead of Uno. We have some pitters as front wing. Oh no. Front wings for, is it both Williams as well? That was just tires. Odd choice. Ramsey, let's give him some spotlight as well as they charge back through the pack. Looking to Brian now. Prime real estate. Ramsey luckily on the hards, so can just go long. Actually, I will leave you for like a minute and check what is actually going on by my window. I will leave you on Ghost Viper. Actually, they box, so I will leave you on Mr. Bean. I will be right back. Sorry about that, got a little creature out. As we have side-by-side action here. Brian, Drag King. Side-by-side. Drag King got pushed a little bit outside of the track. Oh, and goes off track again. We'll have to come back a little bit careful. Pass. Have to slow in behind. J-Root boxes as well. No one in the top is still boxed. And Ramsey is trying to pick through these guys. Is he gonna find that gap or is he gonna disappear? Oh! Ninja retires in the box. Ramsey up to P10. Can he get Drag King as well? Push on. He has a little think about it. Oh, and he makes Drag King make a mistake. Can he go for it into here? No. I think Drag King gets too good of an exit. Gets right on his gearbox. Lama has fallen off. I'm sorry, I missed when that happened. But Mr. Bean has taken a massive lead. Ramsey Should still have overtake and now gets ahead of the McLaren. And up to P7 and can chase on to Brian as well. Joe comes out of the box. Ahead of Kobe. Almost the same lap, so we're gonna head, but they come out in the gap. Head of J-Root and behind Bazerga. Clever move, Haas. Oh! Here we go, some battling once again. This time it's the Haas and Drag King. Let me see. Oh, that back end. That back end slides. Joe gets ahead of Bazerga. Brian under pressure in that Ford-powered Red Bull. Here we go. Llama in the box. Llama in the box. See where they come out. As Cat gets 3 seconds. This is not the worst track when it comes to... Oh, they almost hit the wall. And we have some type of a safety car. Oh, and Llama gets ahead of Bazerga. He's behind the McLarens. I think it's a VSC. See if we can see that on one of the... Oh. Trying to see what it would be. Yeah, VSC. So they all have a Delta right now. Not terrible timing them for Llama. Because obviously Llama could push in the pit road. See if Mr. Bean... Oh, of course, Mr. Bean is on hards. They probably don't want to box. Oh, well, they are gonna box. It's early. Oh, and as he enters the box, we go back to green. No drive-thrus. Very good. From the boys. There we go, mediums for Mr. Bean. So Arnie inherits the lead on track ahead of Alfie. See where he comes out then. See ahead of Joe. He is, but not by much. Llama not far behind either. Wait, what happened? Oh, we got the front wing glitch. Nice. Ramsey doesn't have a front wing. Or, rather, a nose. They have a front wing, not a nose. Very interesting. EA Sports. It is a esports ready game. Now the question is, what's going on track? Llama gets ahead of the Haas. There we go. Brian and Mr. Bean side by side. Keeps it on track. And Mr. Bean up to P3 on track. Joe. Yep, Joe also gets ahead. And Kobe gets ahead of the Haas, who also dips into the box. This is a tricky part of the race because you don't really know who's going to be who. Llama decides to wait. It's a very good exit and quite easily gets by the Red Bull racing car up to P5, which is gonna be P3. You what? Fighting J Root. J Root on slightly older hards. It's gonna be interesting. Rusty and Ramsey having a little ding-dong battle. We can see the Rusty with a fantastic no front or no nose, keeping the front wing on. Yeah, it's up to P17. Yes, that is a floating front wing. EA is amazing. There we go. That's Alfie in the box. Now Arnie is the only one in the what's going to be top 10 that hasn't boxed. They can hear the boss music of Mr. Bean approaching. Mr. Bean, of course, on frame, gonna be the fastest right now. What about that? Brian chilling P5. All goes deep. Kobe. There we go, absolutely sends it on Brian. Around the outside, the Cadillac goes. Kobe up to P5, which is gonna become P4, of course. We see Mr. Bean make another overtake on track to go P1 on track. Is Arnie absolutely gonna send it? On Brian. Is he gonna send it? Yes, he is. Solid move from the Aston. He's lapping about probably 5 seconds quicker than the real life Aston. Llama sniffing that gearbox of Joe. He's gonna go for it. Joe is. So Llama's just gonna sneak on by as well. Arnie hasn't given up. He has some straight line speed. Can he sneak onto the outside? No, not quite. He's gonna back off actually. And Joe is gonna be able to keep it. No, gets a slide. And Llama makes up 2 positions up to P2. Joe stays where he is in P3, but is ahead of Arnie now, who's dropped back to P4. Arnie, of course, haven't boxed yet. When they cross the line, it's going to be 12 laps to go. I think I did about 9 laps on my mediums. I decided to do an undercut. And got shafted by a safety car, but, you know, we moved. Actually, I wasn't shafted by a safety car. I was actually saved because I would have to do a lot more lift and coasting. As I only got back on good fuel on the final lap, penultimate lap. DJ on the beat, up to P10, ahead of Ghost Viper. Brian finally comes into the box. Now we're missing just Arnie. DJ on the beat. His tires are starting to get up there. Lap-old hards. Might do a 2-stop here. Haas, is he gonna make the move P10? No. Ramsey struggling to keep up with Brian. Fresh mediums. And Arnie finally comes into the box. Short yellow flag, end of sector 1, beginning of sector 2. Uno and Kak having a little bit of a battle. So we are on board with their Drag King, who's going for the move on Bazurga. It's good space on the inside. Drag King up to P11. Bazurga get back? I think so. No, not quite. So this is the closest battle right now. We have Llama just trying to get back into overtake of Mr. Bean. Yes. 10 laps to go. Board with the Haas. Is he gonna go for it? No. DJ on the beat. Looking behind him right now. Seeing a hungry Haas. Goes to the... I was gonna say goes to the inside to defend, but doesn't do that. Tries to stick it around the outside. He's gonna have to see himself defeated, but has done the switchback. Gets a very good exit. Our question is, who has the most energy to burn here? Side by side. Who breaks the latest? Who has the most grip? It's gonna be the Haas who gets on the outside, can get a better exit. Is TJ gonna go for a move into here? No, thinks better of it. We can see behind. Well, Brian having a look on Bazurga. have a battle for the lead as well. Mr. Bean versus Llama. Hards versus mediums. Oh! Is there contact? No, it doesn't look like it. Llama gets a very good exit. And goes where? Mr. Bean slots in behind. Now can Mr. Bean hang on? Mr. Bean goes into the box. Yeah, I thought so. He's gonna have to do the double, a double stack, double stop. No, a two stop. It's obviously gonna be rapid on the mediums here for the final 9 laps. 8 laps. Whichever the one. There we go. Mr. Bean comes out P8. It's gonna have to make some serious moves. It's Llama boxes now. That would be very interesting. I don't think he will, but probably just gonna stick with Mr. Bean here. Guess this is gonna be the most exciting footage. He's right now catching up to Alfie on medium used hards. See Drag King moving up. Arnie making a move as well. Ghost Viper making a move. There we go, Mr. Bean. Overtaking J Roots, who's in the box. So P7 now for Mr. Bean. One less car to overtake. It goes to the inside. It's going to turn to the outside here. Can't quite get past as cleanly as they would like. Losing a little bit of time. This is a good time to go to this one. Currently 19.4 seconds for Mr. Bean to try and catch. Ghost Viper making a move on CAC. Brian and Drag King. Let's go on board with them for a moment, as they are literally side by side. It ends McLaren in front. What a good exit from Brian. He's gonna stick behind back onto the Ferrari, who has not managed to get ahead of Arnie. Will he do so into turn 1? Tries around the outside. Stays on track, and a nice move from Mr. Bean. Up to P5. And we'll have overtake, of course. But here comes Arnie. He's, of course, very entitled to go for this. And back through he goes. Up into P5. Mr. Bean down to P6. Cat retires in the box. And Mr. Bean, right on the 18-second cusp to Lama, not catching as quick as he needs to. Can't quite get ahead of Arnie, who's really holding him up here in the last sector. Getting some lift and coast, getting some battery back, getting some fuel back. Here we go into turn one. Does some lift and coast, but it's on the inside and is now ahead of Arnie once again, up to P5 for the Ferrari. 17 seconds back, 7 seconds from Ewout. Arnie runs a little bit deeper. It's gonna get a good exit here. Not good enough, and Mr. Bean is probably gonna keep this. Arnie is rapid in a straight though. Arnie still rapid in the straight, but I think he will have to give up here. And I do think through the final sector here, I have a suspicion that Mr. Bean is going to pull quite a gap on Arnie. I think Mr. Bean is running higher wings than Arnie. See, already a second. We could see it on the last lap as well, how much quicker Mr. Bean was through that final sector. Lap 26 out of 29 started. 4 laps to go. Mr. Bean, 15 seconds. It's about 5 seconds back from Ewout, 4 seconds. So Zerga has to give up for Ramsey. Can go back to interval for now. Tar Heels chilling on the softs. Smells a lovely front wing. Just go on board with Ramsey. Can hopefully then see them make a move here. And DJ on the beat. We'll see the flashing, meaning DJ is either out of battery or at least recovering battery in that moment. Ramsey doesn't get close enough. Can they do it through here? Selects the outside. And yeah, does make the move. Very nice move from Ramsey. He's fighting to get back to where he started. So we are on lap 27. Mr. Bean has caught what is now Kobe, as Ewout has actually overtaken them. Well, not fully caught, but he has definitely set the sights on Kobe and Ewout. Do you think P3 will be the max for Mr. Bean today? Oh, Mr. Bean pushing really hard. Two laps to go. We'll Go to penalties. We can see Kobe has a 3-second time penalty. So Mr. Bean is currently P4 in the finish. Obviously wants that P3 and at least get back on the podium with Joe and Lama. But of course, Lama finishing P2 in the last race would mean that even if Mr. Bean finishes P3, Lama would go up into the championship lead. As it does the switchback. Can I get the power down? Not quite, and Kobe is quick on the straight. Kobe is really quick on the straight. Through the long left-hander, Mr. Bean. Can't get down the inside. Goes around the outside here, and yeah, has gone up to P4 now, on track. Niewood is right there. Niewood needs to defend for one lap. Niewood, who didn't race last time out. I think they want as much battery as possible. It's Kobe's crash, I think. And then I honestly didn't see. I was looking to see if Ewood is a full-time driver or not. Couldn't find that information in time. Mr. Bean up to P3, but we know is slow on the straight. Is it enough though? Do they have enough of a gap? You can see the gap slowly trickling down, but not nearly enough. And Mr. Bean is going to be P3. But the king of United Arab Emirates is going to be HTL Lama. Audi wins in Abu Dhabi. Lama crosses the line in P1. Joe Biden is going to come home in a very solid P2. Mr. Bean recovers back to P3. Hello, Ewood. Arnie getting P5. Alfie tapping the wall for good measure as well. It's going to be J-Root in P7 on track, but the Haas should get ahead of him on penalties. Is Brian going to get ahead of him on penalties as well? No. Drag is going to finish P10 on track, but Ramsey gets back up to P10. Drag dropping down a little bit. Bazurga P11, DJ on the beat, P12, Drag King P13. Ghost Viper is going to get back to P14 with 3 seconds. Uno, unfortunately, a little bit too far back. It's gonna get P15 with Rusty. I think the last across the line today, P16. A little bit of hustle there for good measure. Lama giving out 3 copies of this game. I completely skipped that. I'm so sorry. Lama wins today with the fastest lap as well. My driver of the day is going to be Ramsey for fighting EA. No, that's a solid way to get back from basically last to P10. But today it's probably Lama. 9 seconds in the end. is insane, and the new championship leader pending steward decisions and whatnot. Uh, so yeah, but that has been it for tonight. I've been your host, Jesper. Next time out, let me go to calendar. Next time out for Sunday tier is on July 19th, and we are going to Circuit Spa Francorchamps, like real life. And midweek on July 15th is going to Brazil, so don't miss that. But like I said, that's been it. Have a very good evening and take care, everyone. Enjoy your night and a goodbye.